it is time to tell a friend to tune in and learn something insightful that will help grow his or her business. This is a 1 hour program, as we all know, and by 11:30, I'll be opening the studio line so you can join in the conversation and ask your burning questions. You can also give us your contributions concerning the topic we're gonna talk about today. So, without wasting much of our time, let's dive into the topic of today, which says how to create a wealth building mindset. We're going to talk about how to create a wealth building mindset. If you want to create a wealthy business, if you want your business to flourish, there is a particular mindset you need to create, and there is a particular mindset you need to build. That is what we're going to be discussing today. So, Doctor, over to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I have said over and over, everything begins in the mind. Success is in the mind, failure is in the mind, not on the outside. That's what we used to say, that input determines output. Input determines output. It is what is in the inside that manifests on the outside. So if you have success mindset, you are going to be successful. If you have failure mindset, you are going to fail no matter how hard you try, because input determines output. It is what is in the mind that comes out, that manifests. That's why even or the Bible said that what a man thinks he becomes.
Yeah.
And for me, I have also said in different fora that thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. We are what we think. Thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. We are what we think. So if you are thinking success, you are going to have success. If you are thinking failure, you are going to have failure. So a lot of the time, what we think in our mind becomes a reality. And when we are struggling in our businesses, in our life, and we are offended, we will be looking at other innocent people, accusing them of being behind our failure, our struggles. Why? What is really killing us is in our mind, because we are not thinking positively. Because we are not thinking positively. And that you are not thinking positively does not mean that there will not be obstacles. There must be obstacles, but what a positive mindset helps you to do, that it gives you that staying power. It gives you that staying power not to give up in midst of struggle. So that's what that positive mindset helps you to do. So that somebody has a positive mindset, or that somebody is thinking successfully, does not mean that everything will be like running 100 meters race. No. There must be obstacles. But because you are thinking successfully, it will give you that mind to overcome the obstacles that will be on your way. Success doesn't come easy. There's nothing like overnight success. So success comes with struggle. In fact, success is a result of struggle. Some people talk about overnight success. There's nothing like success. Overnight success. Success comes as a result of preparation. And where does the preparation begins? In the mind.
You said success begins with a struggle, but there are some people that actually didn't struggle, but yet they are successful.
Example.
Let's just say these children that are born already in a place where their parents have already paved the way for them.
Their parents are successful. They are not successful.
Wow.
Understand? Their parents are Dangote children are not successful. It's Dangote that is successful. That's why if you carry an autograph looking for who to sign for you, you will not give to Dangote son or daughter. It is Dangote that you give. It is Dangote that made the money.
Okay, so those children, the things they do in other.
Their father provided comfort for them. The difference between comfort and success. Their father provided comfort for them. Understand? They have all they need, but on their own, they are not successful. Nobody succeeds for you.
Nobody succeeds.
Nobody succeeds for you. So success is an individual effort. Just like somebody going to take a medical exam for you, and you claim to be a doctor, you'll be killing people. So today we are going to discuss how to create a wealth building mindset. How to create a wealth building mindset. Like I said earlier, success starts from the mind and failure starts from the mind. And number one, creating a wealth building mindset requires a combination of knowledge, self-awareness, and intentional habits. Three things comes into this. Number one is knowledge. Number two is self-awareness. Number three is intentional habits. Knowledge. I have said on this program that knowledge is not power, but application of knowledge is power. Knowledge is not power, but application of knowledge is power. You can know everything in the world, but if you don't put it into practice, that knowledge will die with you. And the Bible said that people will perish because of what? Lack of knowledge. When people want to go into business, especially in Africa, in Nigeria, the first thing that comes into their mind is money. No, money is not the first thing when you want to go into business. The first thing is having that knowledge. Having that knowledge of what you are going to do with money. Having the knowledge of what you are going to do with the money. If you don't have the knowledge of what you are going to do with the money, even if you are given 1 billion naira, that money will waste. Because you will not have the capacity to manage that money. Understand? And there's no way your business cannot develop more than what you know. An instance, if your knowledge is 20%, understand me? There's no way your business can grow beyond 20%. Now, if your capacity is to manage 1 million naira, and somebody gives you 10 million naira, that money will begin to go down until it gets to 1 million. Because that is what you can manage. You cannot give what you don't have.
Wow.
So, building a wealth mindset requires a combination of knowledge, then self-awareness. Self-awareness, being conscious of what you want to do. Because success doesn't come by accident. So there must be that's self-awareness. This is what I want to do. It is when you know what you want to do that you now begin to think about the steps of achieving it. So that's being intentional habits. This is where intentional habits comes in. So the habit will not be accident. You must know that you have to wake up by 5. You must know you have to keep your phone on airplane mode or switch it off for 3 hours to do serious work. Because this is where a lot of people are getting distracted. When they want to do something serious, a ring of a phone distracts them. And again, for you that to come back, it will take you 10 minutes, depending on the call that you receive. Because it could be a good call that will make you dreaming of what you were told. It could be a bad call that will make you thinking of what you heard. So in such a situation, I advise people, if you want to do serious work, put off your phone, switch it off so that you can concentrate. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, when they were asked what made them rich, their answer was focus. Focus. Focus simply means concentrating on what you are doing. And for you to concentrate, you have to avoid anything distraction. So the three requirements here is knowledge. Then number 2, self-awareness, being conscious of what you want, where you are going to. Then number 3, developing the habits that will help you to achieve that. And the easiest way to succeed on it is to, whatever you want to do, turn it into a habit. Then start small.
Okay, doctor. About knowledge, I want to ask: is there anything like internal and external knowledge?
There's internal knowledge which comes from intuition, from meditation, understand me, and also from reading. Understand?
Yeah.
Also from reading. So people meditate, understand? The intuition comes. That's ideas. Somebody could be bathing in the bedroom, an idea will just come into his or her head. Then what the person will now do is to kind of try to meditate over the idea, think about it, and then develop it. Then some key strategies to help you cultivate a well-building mindset is 1, financial education. Financial education is number 1 if you want to build a wealth building mindset. Number 1 is financial education. If you don't have financial education, you cannot be rich. And that's why Nigeria government is spending, because those who are managing our money doesn't have financial education. That's why they are wasting our resources. They are misappropriating our resources. They don't know what we need. They don't know what we need. They are spending our money on different things. Understand? So, and again, on a personality, many people don't know that's where their money is coming from and how it is going. Some who know where their money is coming from don't know how it is going. Understand? Because 1, there's no budgeting. There is no budgeting. An instance, you earn 100,000 naira a month. You don't budget that money. You are going to waste it. What do I mean by budget that money? Say that you are going to use maybe 50,000 on feeding, 20,000 on medicals, maybe 10,000 on electricity bill. When you budget your money this way and you follow it, understand? Then at the end of the day, you'll be able to account for that money. Okay. But when you don't have a budget, ice cream come, you go and buy. Pizza, you become hungry for pizza, you go and buy. Understand? You don't know how much you even spend on airtime. Within 2 weeks, that money will disappear, and you'll be thinking that somebody has taken your money. The reason because there's no budgeting. So to build a wealth mindset, the number 1 step is financial education. Then about personal finance. Understand?
Yeah.
Then about personal finance. That's a very key step. Then investment, and understand me, you have to learn about how to manage your finance. That is financial intelligence. Financial intelligence is key. You must know how to manage your finance. If you don't know how to manage your finance, whatever you are getting is going to disappear.
But doctor, you know that most of the times, people do get a salary that is lesser than their budget for the month, or like how they say, your problem is bigger than the money you have. What are you going to say about this?
No, salary is not meant to be enough. That's the truth. The person that is paying you know that it will not be enough. the person that is you are working for don't want you to become rich, because you know that if you become rich, you stop working for him. So salary are just meant to keep you solving some of your problems, not all. So even if you are earning, nobody that is working can tell you that his or her salary is enough. Salary is not meant to be enough. That's why you should learn financial management. That's budgeting. Budgeting. Distribute your money to your needs. Distribute your money to your needs. Don't wait for the salary to come before you begin to distribute. Distribute before that money comes. So that as they are coming, you are pushing it to those areas. So salary is not meant to be enough. Then I believe in reading, and people also, and most of the rich people I know also read, because reading is the easiest way of acquiring what? Knowledge. So there are books that can help those who want to build a financial mindset. You can read books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You can read the Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. You can read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. You can read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It's a very popular book that tells you about personal and finance. You can also read Dangote's 10 Commandments on Money, which is my own book. Understand? You can also read Dangote's 10 Commandments on Money, which is my own book. And I don't. That's nothing. Reading is not the most important thing, but putting what you read into practice. That's why I keep on talking about application. Understand? When you read and you don't put what you read into practice, there's no way you can develop. Understand? When you read and you don't put what you read into practice, there's no way you can develop. That is why, for me, a Small Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, SMEDEN, a federal government agency in charge of small and medium businesses, adopted my own book as a workbook for grooming entrepreneurs in Nigeria. SMEDEN adopted my own book, Dangote's 10 Commandments on Money, as a workbook for grooming entrepreneurs in Nigeria. In the offices, they use it as a workbook because it is very, very practical. It is very, very practical. You can, as you are reading, you can be putting what you are reading into practice. And even some time ago, the vice president of Airtel posted the book as the book he is reading for the week. So, if you want to build a mindset for creating wealth, number one is financial education. Then number two is you have to set clear goals. You have to set clear goals. Define what wealth means to you and set up specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. I say one, define what success means to you. Define what wealth means to you. Because money means different things to different people.
Yeah.
Understand? And for me, I know that I have a different, money means a different thing for me than what it means to a lot of people. So number one is financial education. Number two is set clear goals. Understand? So and the goals must be one specific. It must be two measurable. It must be three achievable. It must be four relevant, and it must be what five time bound. That is what they call smart.
Yeah.
Smart. S for specific. M for measurable. S for specific. M for measurable. A for achievable. R for relevance. Then T for time bound. I want to explain. So when people say that hard work does not make you rich, that it is smart work that makes you rich, a lot of people don't understand it. Hard work does not make anybody rich. It is smart work
That makes one rich.
that makes one rich. Then that smart work that people are talking about is specific. That's focus on what you want. That's specific. That's been focus on what you want to achieve. Then number two, measurable. You can never achieve what you cannot measure. You can never achieve what you cannot measure. Understand? So, whatever you want on earth, you cannot break it down. You can never achieve that thing.
Also, being smart and being hard work does it not need to be together in order to succeed? Like, do you have to be more like do you have to choose smartness over hard work?
Every rich man became rich by working smart, not working hard.
Not working hard.
That's why those in the air condition are making money than those on the street. Nobody works harder than a truck pusher. But what he will make in a year is what somebody who is in air condition will make in an hour. Because the truck pusher is using his muscles. The person in the office is using his brains. So now, and the person in the air condition is working smart. He knows what he wants. He can measure it. Understand me? So we talk about smart goals, and these smart goals mean being able to be specific on what you want, being able to measure what you want. An instance, if I say I want to become a millionaire in the next 10 years, I must be able to break it down. If I cannot break it down, I cannot achieve it. How do I break it down? In the first 3 years, I should be able to know where I am. In the next 5 years, I should be able to know where I am. In the next 7 years, I should be able to know where I am. It's knowing where I am. It's breaking it down. We know whether I am moving or not moving. Understand me?
Yeah.
If I say that I want to become a millionaire in 1 year, in the first 3 months, I'll have to check my account to know how much I have made. Understand? If I have not made enough, I have to increase my energy. I have to increase my speed. So breaking it down helps you to increase your energy. It helps you to judge yourself. Understand? So this is the importance of measuring where you want to go. Then number 3 on that thing is achievable. The goal that you want to achieve, that you want must be achievable. You cannot be a cripple and be dreaming of playing in Europe. Understand me? You cannot be a coward and want to be a boxer. So what you want, the dream you want must be achievable. It must. That's when we talk about realistic targets.
Oh, okay.
The target you want must be realistic. It must be achievable. You cannot be thinking of a flying horse. A horse does not have wings. Therefore, it cannot do what?
Cannot fly.
It cannot. So, your dream must be achievable.
In that aspect, does it mean that there are some certain people that are not meant to like think big or grow big, like achieving something bigger, where you know that maybe to you it's not possible, but can't.
No, if others are achieving it, you can achieve it. Understand? If others are achieving it, you can achieve it. Just increase what you are doing. Understand me? Unless no, I have talked about somebody dreaming of a flying horse. For a horse to do that, it must first of all have wings. So the issue here is setting a realistic goal, an achievable goal, not a pipe dream. Then the R there means relevant. Your dream must be relevant. Now, it must be what will impact positively on the life of the people. It must be relevant. Then the T there, time bound. You must have the time that you are to achieve this. That's why that's the importance of that time bound. There must be a time to achieve this, because you cannot just say, I want to be a millionaire, no time. And once there's no time, you will not be under pressure. Anything that doesn't have a time bound will not put you under pressure. So it is the time bound that will put energy in you, that will put pressure in you. Understand? Assuming that you give or yourself 10 years. At the 80th year, you have not achieved that. Pressure will come. I just have 2 years. I just have 2 years. Understand me? So time bound is very, very important. So any goal you set without a time bound, you just want to waste time. Understand me? That's why even people who are in schools, understand me? You are in secondary school. You know that in your SS3. You'll be taking your senior WAEC. That's time bound. So when you are SS1, SS2, that pressure will start coming. In SS3, I'm going to take my... So it will now put pressure on you to start reading. Understand? So that's the importance of... So any goal that has no time bound cannot be achieved.
Okay, what if you set your time? This is in 6 years time I'm gonna be this, and then like it has happened to so many people that you set a particular year for you to achieve something, but when getting there you find out
that what
you couldn't achieve it, either because of a problem that came up or something. So what are you going to say about that?
It's very possible, but if you are measuring it, you will achieve it. If you are measuring it, that's 6 years. If you broke it down to 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, after the first 2 years, you assess yourself. Where am I? Am I getting towards my dream?
Okay, the example I want to take is a student that just finished WAEC and is planning to enter into the university. Then after writing your JAMB, you made it, and all of a sudden, because of financial issues, you couldn't go, or something that happened in the family. What are we going to say about that one?
No, that's a student that is supposed that finished WAEC and want to go into the university, and there's financial problem. It's not his own making.
Okay.
Understand me? It's not his own making, because he's not supposed to have money to train himself. So we are talking of your own goals, not somebody's own goals. You don't make a budget on another person's pocket. Understand me? You cannot make a budget on somebody's else pocket. If you are budgeting on my own pocket, it's a waste of time. So you say, this is what I want to achieve. This is where I want to be. Understand? Not depending on any other
anyone.
person.
Okay.
Even though there's unforeseen circumstances. As you are setting those goals, there are things that you don't expect that may happen. But it is all built in this thing that we are talking about.
All right. If you're listening, this is Saturday Business Roundtable on Voice of the People 90.3 FM, and I'm gonna be opening the studio line because it's already 11:31, and the number to call in to join in the conversation is 0700 903 903 903. You can also send us messages on WhatsApp or call us directly. We're gonna pick your call. The number to call is 0817-175-6338. I'm waiting for your calls. Doctor, I have a question, and the question is, how can individuals, the question is coming out from the goal setting. So, how can individuals prioritize their financial goals and create a roadmap for achieving them?
One, prioritizing your own goals is one. The secret of becoming rich is living below your income. That's the secret of becoming rich, living below your income. But that's what is called lifestyle inflation. As people's wealth is growing, their lifestyle is growing. So those people will think that they are becoming rich, but or they are not. An instance, you are earning 200,000 naira as a man. You are wearing a belt of 10,000 naira. Then you begin to earn 250,000 naira. You begin to wear a belt of 15,000 naira. You are going down, not going forward. So the secret is living below your income. Understand?
Yeah.
So then number 3 of this discussion is a positive mindset. You have to cultivate a positive mindset.
Oh, doctor, I think I have a call. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your
Yeah,
name
good
and
morning.
location.
My name is Mr. Christian. I'm calling from Agede.
All right, Mr. Christian, go ahead.
Mr. Victor Mosquito, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. I just have a state request. How can one get these books that you mentioned online? That is all. Please. Do you have any idea? Because I don't normally read hardcovers. I don't have time carrying book up and that. But if it's like on my own ebook way, I can easily read it anywhere I am.
All the books I mentioned are in Amazon. All the books I mentioned are in Amazon.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So number 3 is cultivate a positive mindset. Understand?
Yeah.
That's the mindset that I'm going to succeed no matter what is being thrown at me, no matter the obstacles that I'm facing. I will never give up until I get to where I want to be. That's positive mindset. Then number 4 is risk tolerance. Making money, business is a risk. So that's why businessmen are called entrepreneurs. Understand?
I think I have another call. Sorry. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. Your name and location?
My name is Adil. I'm calling from Ago. Dr. Antonio Sike. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, I so much love you the way you speak. It's very nice. If the customer comes, they will be telling me, say, why am I interested to listen to this? I say, I don't play with it. I always make sure that I listen to your voice. Please, I want to ask you a question. Please, in this thing, you are lecturing people you too much. And is there not your children that have this kind of experience that can take over when you retire? Not to be doing it again.
Well,
Please, because I don't want to be missing it in my life. I'm serious.
well, I'm doing what I like. My children are doing what they like too. But my children have all written books.
But please try to lecture them so they can put good things in some people's mind. Because the way I'm listening to this thing, I add it to my business. I go into my business. I swear before God, my mother, my father can't teach me all these things. I learned it from you, and I use you as my role model in my life. So I want your children to, one of them to carry one of your legacy on this earth. Please, yeah, try to do that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so
so
much.
much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the next one is self-discipline. Self-discipline is one of the keys to success. Nobody can succeed without discipline. Understand? Whether in business, whether in life, or any other thing. Self-discipline means the ability to say, I will not do this and stand on it. Understand? You may have 5 million naira in your account, and a new product comes to the market. People are rushing, say, no, I will not buy, I don't need this, I will not buy.
Let's take another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Dr. Nasuka. Good morning, sir.
Thank you so much.
Your name and location?
My name is Mikusbi.
All right, go ahead.
I'm calling from Mapoluku.
Go ahead.
Doctor, when you were talking to us, you talked about time bound. But anything that somebody wants to do, you must have time. What about when somebody who planned in a year time, he made 5 million, and up to that year he did not make 5 million? Does it mean that person has failed, or the person should give another time?
No, but the importance of time bound is to make you work harder, to put pressure on you. If you don't have a time bound, you will not be under pressure. Understand me? So what having a time bound does is to put pressure on you. Now, if you have 1 year, maybe December and on October, you've not achieved what you want, you are you are meant to work harder because time is already up. But when you don't have a time bound, you will not be under pressure.
Okay, but no, that does not mean that the person has failed. No, if he doesn't meet up within that time, he can still extend the time.
You can extend. But when you break it down very well, you will achieve what you want.
Okay, Doctor, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
So
much.
the next one is self-discipline. Discipline is the key to success. Nobody can achieve anything if it's not disciplined. Even passing exams in school is discipline. Because when you are reading, others are doing other things. So you say, I will not be scrolling my phone, rather I will be reading. That is discipline.
All right, let us pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello,
Good
good
morning.
morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Amen.
Your name and location, please.
My name is Chima. I'm calling from Surulere.
All right, Chuma, go ahead.
Please, there is one thing I hear from our teacher. I enjoy the teaching, and it will help me for my life. But the only thing I hear from him is when he said that no salary is enough. So my question there is, are you saying that all this money that politicians are earning is not enough for them?
Politicians are stealing money. They are not living on salary. So when a senator tells you that his salary is 1 million, he's deceiving you.
Yeah.
They are stealing money. I want to repeat it again. Politicians are stealing money. Their salary doesn't mean anything. So they are not living on their salaries. They are stealing money. Salary is not, nobody that is working can say that his salary is enough. Now, even if you are working in a Chevron, understand?
Yeah.
So salary can never be enough.
Yeah. You know, like they say, the amount of your problem, like as your salary is increasing, your needs are also increasing. So is that adage correct? Or
That is to those, that's called lifestyle inflation. That is lifestyle inflation, understand?
Yeah.
And that's what is killing a lot of people, understand? You are dressing on 5, 10, 50,000 naira suit. You are promoted, begin to wear 70,000 naira suit. That's lifestyle inflation.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, Esther. Good morning.
Good morning. It's Faith.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show. Your name and
Are
location.
you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. So I now understand what the guest is talking about salary.
Oh, sir, your name and location
So
first.
my name is Comrade Engineer Olasukomi
All right.
Adefuyi. We are from Ijesha Tedo.
All right, go ahead.
Formally, the definition I have for salary, in fact, when the guest now define it to me, I now understand what is salary. I can now see why we workers are never okay with what we have been earning because of the situation, apart from the situation of the economy. Now I get started by saying it is not for another purposes, but for just to meet an immediate need of the family. And to my own, where am I going with this is that how can we now do it in a way that will meet up your future need? Why do I ask this question? Is this now someone is giving a salary, which according to what you described, which I believe now that is true. And what they are giving you cannot even meet up to a week. If to admit to care for your family and for yourself and to go into work, if care is not taken, one will lose that job. If care is not taken, that's what I'm saying. What someone is taking monthly for the present situation now, there's no how you want to make any savings because already what we're having in singular form is now in plural. Are you getting me? What you are buying 10 naira, you are now buying it 1,000 naira. How will someone now say with what is earning that you will not starve yourself into hunger? So that is just what I just want to ask. Thank you.
Okay. That's something to augment what is getting at the end of the month, because in Nigeria, salary is paid at the end of the month. That's why we talk about what they normally refer to as side hustle. Side hustle. That is something that you are doing beside to augment what is coming in. So that it is important, because focusing on salary, real salary cannot go beyond 2 weeks for any family person. Real salary cannot go beyond 2 weeks. Just like 10 years ago, Nigerian civil servants are earning maybe 30,000 naira. Today, they are earning 70,000 naira. The value of that 30,000 naira is more than this 70,000 naira that they are earning.
Yeah.
So civil servants are poorer now than 10 years ago, even though their salary is more.
It's getting increased, yeah.
Understand me? So when we talk about salary, we talk about the value of the money. We talk about the value of the money. So Nigerian civil servants are poorer now that they are being paid 70,000 naira than when they were receiving 30,000 naira, because the value of 30,000 naira then is more than the 70,000 naira now. Yeah. So that's why we talk about people having something by the side, which will be augmenting what is coming in at the end of the month.
All right. This is from Kelechi from Ejibo. He said, "Thank you for this, sir. Dr. Peter, is your book on audio?"
No, it's not. It's in hard copy.
Because he said most of the times in his office, he likes listening to audio books while working.
No, it's not in audio.
All right. Omo from Alimosho, Ikotun, Lagos said, "I have the skills of songwriting and singing. My plan is to produce these songs to bless people and at the same time make money from it as people listen, but no money to pay for studio sections. Please, sir, what can I do to raise money for studio sections to produce my songs? Thank you, sir."
Well, here, two things come in here. He has to first of all make sure that his songs are good, and then check how much is paid for studio section. I don't know how much is what they pay for studio section. So, but if his music is good, if his songs are good, he can see somebody who can even do it free for him or on a condition. If we produce this, I'll take some percentage. But the most important thing, let the song be good, because nobody supports bad work. Nobody supports poor work. But once you come out with good work, you see people who will support you.
All right, AGK from Sulere said, "Good morning, Dr. Anosike. Please, I started building my house in the village, though it remains roofing, but now I'm in city. Should I go ahead and complete the project, but investing in other things, or should I abandon the project and face other things? He is married with 2 kids for now. What should he do?"
It depends on his priority, on what is important to him. House is very, very important, understand?
Yeah.
Then but that you have to do what is known as scale of preference from number 1 to 5. That's in the order of importance. Where does house fall into?
All right. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Faith.
Good morning. Your name and location.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you very well.
Yeah, good morning, Faith, and the doctor in the studio.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Your name and location.
Yes. My name is Chike. I'm calling from my papa.
All right, Chike, go ahead.
The question I want to ask is, what are the business owners supposed to do to escape anti-business policy, especially a country like Nigeria? Take for instance, during between 2022 2023, after President Tinubu become a president, I have about 5 containers, before the election. But after the election, the container is the 5 containers is not more than 100 million, but it doubles to close to 300 million because of the product that is inside. Now, it might be possible that another government will come in, the same product will return back to like 80 million naira. So what are the business, especially the big business owners, supposed to do to escape this kind of problem? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
One, it depends on the particular business. But the most important thing is here is which is part of what we are discussing, is to have a network community. If you are in a network community of the business that you are in, you'll be following the developments, the trends in that particular business. That's to know the latest information, whether it is going to go up or going to come down. But the only way to twist government's hand is to form a strong pressure group. But if every business begin to form a pressure group, it may not work. So the easiest way is to have a network community of people who are doing that same thing, so you can be getting relevant information. Because when you have the right information, you take the right decision.
But these groups that are being formed, most of the time they now become a thorn in the neck of people that are doing the business. Like, I don't even understand it. Like, they'll be demanding for particular money and all these things.
Well, it depends on what that money is for. Every association needs money. Every association needs money.
Most times they now charge in a higher rate.
Every association needs money, but it depends on what that money is being used for. So we continue to build a wealth mindset. You must be in a network community.
Okay.
Understand me? As I have said on this program, your network is your net worth. So the more people in your network, the bigger your business, the bigger you are. And the importance of building a network or being in a network community is that it will be helping you on information. Without latest information, you cannot do business. Without relevant information, you cannot do business. So where does this come from? It's from your network. People in your network. Understand? From them, you'll be getting the latest information concerning what you are in.
Okay, this is from Comrade Engineer Olashukomi. I hope I pronounced it. Olashukomi.
That should be the person
yes,
that called in.
Yes, Adefuye from Ijeshatedu. Yeah, he's the one. Now that you've explained this, how will federal or anyway government can be of help to see that civil workers have future, like home to keep his or her family after tenure of 35 years mandatory, like late Governor Lateef Kayode Jakonde did? Also, what's the take of contract staff knows as a temporary staff in ministries and private sector that work around the clock without pension benefits? What or how should government make the future be?
For me, we shouldn't be dependent on government. Understand? Government can decide that to pay you 1 million naira today. They will increase the inflation, and that money will not become anything to you, just like this 70,000 naira has done. So the best way out of this is to create something by the side to augment what you are earning at the end of the month. Have a business by the side, and as you are earning from government, you are feeding on that your side business. When it becomes bigger than that of government, you resign and face your own business.
Nice one. Okay, let's answer a little more calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma. Morning.
Good morning. Your name and location?
My name is Ikoku. I'm calling from Adegula, Tugate.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to appreciate my teachers because this lecture they gave me this morning. The first day I was to call you was the day somebody called asked me which course you do it, and you answer it. Today again, as I'm pushing to listen to this program, I want to say I'm very grateful to God because it's like I'm just a victim of all the teaching today. If I had gotten that teaching before now, I think I wouldn't have what I am. I want to appreciate him. I just want to say thank you to Dr. Peter. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
So the next one I'm going to talk about is continuous learning. Continuous learning. One of the keys to success is continuous learning and improvement. Continuous learning and improvement. Even as I said last week, or the Bible say, read your Bible every day if you want to grow. Read your Bible every day if you want to grow. So the key to success is continuous learning. You shouldn't stop. Continuous learning and improving. As you are learning, you are getting better and better. The more you learn, the better you become. So this is one of the things that will help you to create wealth, because wealth is moving. Now we have what is called old money and new money. Those that have old money, inflation has messed their money up. About 20 years ago, everybody wants to work in the bank because then investment banking was what is reigning. Today, nobody wants to work in the bank again because money has shifted from the bank to technology. So today is tech. Maybe in the next 10 years could be IT. So the only way to keep on improving is by doing what? Continuous learning. So if you want to build wealth, you must continue to learn. It is very, very important. Continuous learning and improvement. The Chinese called it Kaizen. That's continuous learning and improvement. And that's what made Japanese called it Kaizen, meaning continuous learning and improvement. And that's what made them what they are today, one of the 5 biggest economies in the world. during the no country was affected by the civil war, by the World War II, more than Japan. But because of continuous learning and improvement, Japan is today one of the 5 biggest economies in the world. So why we are not moving forward is, one, we don't learn, and when you don't learn, you cannot become better. Understand?
Yeah. All right. Our time is already fast spent. Like, I need to round up now. But before I round up, I want to take this final message here. It's a good morning, Sam. An ardent listener of your program on VOPFM every Saturday. You mentioned today of having published books on Amazon, and I thought to contact you for a guideline on a little challenge I have on Amazon. He said, I have published book on Amazon, but setting up a payments account has been a big setback. Kindly put me through on the payment channel you registered with on Amazon, such that once your book is sold, you can receive payments from Amazon. And he said, I got an online recommendation to open a PayPal or Pioneer account, which is giving him challenges.
Well, Pioneer is better.
Okay.
Pioneer, that account is better. But you know, it's very difficult to open an account for Amazon in Nigeria because of corruption. They are not comfortable with accounts in Nigeria.
Okay, I hope you got your answer. We've actually come to the final segment of Saturday Business Roundtable. Our time is already fast spent because World News at 12 comes next. Thank you so much, dear listeners, for staying with us. Thank you for calling. Thank you for your messages. For those I couldn't pick their calls and also read out their messages or questions, I'm really sorry. We are going to continue next week, Saturday, from 11 to 12 a.m. Do well to tune in. We're going to be having recap by 4, from 4 to 6. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.